Just a flicker in time. That's all it is. You know, you got nothing else to do. You want to waste your time? Come on. Some people think it's entertainment. I do. Nope, I'm off. You're not off. You're right here. Randall's in the house already. Hey, Randall, is that still good? What we talked about the other day? I sent you a link earlier. Oh, you're off work? Okay. Well, let me know what you think. If that's okay or not. Oh, I hope you guys already ate dinner. It's 8:16 right now. Ren has been hiding late. Well, I don't think he's been hiding. I think he just got better things to do than come over here and do his whatever he does. But
hey, Kevin.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, yeah, no problem. Just give me a couple days, okay? Maybe another day. No problem.
Okay.
How's your day, man?
Oh, well, like I said, I had people crying, not crying, but they came on and they bothered. I mean, well, they didn't bother me, but
well,
I'll tell you later on. I don't want to say it. Well, like if I kill this channel right here and then just talk to you private. But right now we're open. We're broadcasting. I don't want to.
No problem. Just I got your message earlier today, but I was at work and
yeah.
So yeah, no problem.
Okay, yeah, but yeah, that. But people messaging me last night and saying somebody said this and this and this and that, and I feel sad, and so I just said, heck, I just apologize, and that's why earlier today I came on my show and I told everybody to be nice and don't talk smack about people that's not on the show, that they can't defend for themselves. But if they're on the show, then you can say whatever until I don't like what you say, and then I'll just boot you. And today someone talked bad about Hemi, so this was a person I never seen before, so I just give the person the boot. And then this guy talked something, said something stupid about Roberto, and I didn't like it, and I showed him the door also.
Yeah, I seen that. But
yeah, I mean, like I said, I mean, you guys are my. I mean, like you guys, then you guys are offline is my friends. So I don't want people talking bad about somebody and then.
Well, I'm a firm believer. Just give them enough to hang themselves, and
exactly. And that's I told the guy 3 times. I warned him about the one that was talking about Roberto, and the guy said, "Oh well, do whatever you want to do."
Well, one thing about Roberto, he's not a very shy type. He'll jump in there and ream somebody's butthole.
Well, Well, I was hoping that he was, but I thought he's still working and he's busy, and I mean,
well, what's
so
kind of weird,
I took the,
what's kind of weird is that guy, he's been on several times and been pretty decent, you know.
yeah,
So
yeah,
I don't know what his beef is. I guess everybody has sort of a bad hair day sometimes, and needs a little timeout. Probably
yeah.
even me.
I'll go later on. I'll come back and I'll unblock them. You know, I don't want to block everybody. I mean, if I block everybody, then I'm not going to have no viewers.
You're not going to have a channel, exactly. Yeah. So everybody
So,
has their yeah.
well, that's why I give everybody a second chance, maybe a third chance. I mean, look at John Doe. I kicked him out before, and
Yeah.
now I let him back in, and he's civil. So you know, I like to give everybody the benefit of the doubt, something like that. So I mean, heck, everybody,
Yeah.
like you said, everybody has a bad hair day, and you know, there's no need to continue slinging mud at people. So I'll just let
Well,
you come back.
you know, sometimes people hit nerves with other people, and it sets them off a little bit. So, and some of this has been going on for years. It's just hasn't happened. So, just
Oh,
one day.
I mean, I'm not an asshole, and I'm not. I can be, but
Well, here's the way
as a rule,
I look at it. Whatever floats their boat and what makes them, happy, and you know, let them go.
yeah,
I
yeah.
find
But
it kind of
like I said, I'll give
interesting.
you, like you said, give the person enough rope.
Yeah, I'm a firm believer. Just let them hang themselves. Just let them go and go and go, and then drop the bomb on them.
Hey, Dick Insider, what do you mean you've been okay? Like I said, I mean, you know, I mean, everybody has their different opinions. I don't mind having somebody's, you know, if you have an
Well,
opinion and you want to
yeah, you're
state
a
it,
lot, a
that's
lot,
cool with me. That's nothing wrong with that.
Kevin. You're a lot more. Yeah, Kevin, you're a lot more tolerant than most. Most are just already just to in the,
Well,
put them in the
yeah.
doghouse right away. So
Well, yeah, but I mean, like I said, I don't believe in censoring, and but I mean, I don't want you to be. I don't want the guy to, you know, think that this is his show. I mean, so
well,
some
that's just
people
it. It's,
before said that I don't have control of my own show, and I just invite a whole bunch of people on, and then I just let them take over. Maybe at the beginning that was maybe true, but today I'm gonna put my foot down, and maybe it's on your head, be on your head, but I'm gonna put it down when I think it's time to put it down.
yeah, yeah. You gotta put the
But
foot.
yeah, I mean, we are all, you know, we're all entitled due process.
Yeah, you got to put the foot on the head of the goose when he gets a little bit wild sometimes.
Oh well, yeah, but yeah, I don't mind walking the dog, and I don't
I
mind taking the dog off the leash and let him run.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, today we've had some pretty smoky weather up here in Seattle. It's been, I thought I was in the Philippines when I woke up this morning. It was hazy and smoky. It smelled just like the Philippines. I'm like, wow.
yeah, yeah, that I mean, some like one part of the U.S. is like submerged and crappy weather. Then the other part, we were talking about this at dinner time. One part is like divided almost. One part is burning, the other part is flooding, and the news is, you know,
Yeah, I'm sorry.
yeah.
I forgot that guy's name up in Port Townsend. He's just maybe 45 an hour away from me. I'm sorry. I just forgot your name.
Yeah, I think the smoke's coming from Canada, actually.
Oh, well, we got a couple big ones over here in eastern Washington too. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, isn't like upstate California, isn't that burning too a little bit?
oh, I guess
A little bit.
I
Yeah.
guess Montana is really getting it bad this year. They're totally on fire.
Wow.
Yeah, we're already over, what is it, 90 days, no rain?
That's been a crazy year up here over here in the Northwest.
Yeah, one of my trees is dying in the backyard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Florida is about to get hit by a hurricane. So, like I said, you guys get prepared, and don't be shy to get extra water and be precautionary.
I was
Don't
just
take-
watching the
don't take
news
this
while
stuff
waiting
lightly.
for you, Kevin.
What's that?
I was just watching the news while waiting for you to come back on.
Oh, okay.
And I guess our president, Trump, has taken away what they call DACA. That means children of illegal immigrants who made it through our school system and have graduated will have to be sent back to the
Oh, is that how that
Mexico.
works? I thought that was just for the current incoming ones, not the ones that were already
No,
here.
he's talking about all of them.
Huh.
Wow.
Well, that's kind of
that's-
sad.
Well, yeah, that's
Well,
kind
that's
of
our new president.
wow. Wow. Yeah, I guess there's like 17 or 18 Republicans against that. They're standing up against that. So if they ever took it to the House, I think it'd get shot down. But I don't know if he has the power to actually do that himself.
Well, he says, the power was given to him through Obama, and he's just stricken all Obama's decisions because he's the new president.
Yeah.
And he says, if you don't like that in Congress, then you in Congress change it.
That's going to affect a lot of people. It's going to affect just not.
Yeah, you graduate from high school and they just, ICE comes and picks you up and takes you to the border.
Well, the thing is, they're going to be having to pay tickets for people from other countries, just not Mexico. It's not going to be a right on the bus.
But I do think it's mostly Mexico.
Yeah, it could very well be. I hear there's like 114,000 illegals from the Philippines. I don't know if that's true, but I've read that somewhere and I've seen it.
But do you remember when Obama said, you guys come, get on the bus, go to your destinations, and now you got like 1 week to show up at court and register yourself and all this stuff?
Yeah, I remember that.
So, I mean,
The amnesty
hey,
thing.
how many of those people went to court and registered themselves and all this stuff? I wonder how many people did that.
I honestly don't know. I think
Ronald Reagan did it too.
if you're in the country illegal, and there should be some kind of means or a way that you can work towards your citizenship in a way if you're heading that direction. But the kids, they had no choice but to come over with their parents. So I feel really bad.
Well, they can join the military. That'll give them a way in.
Well,
I don't know if that'll work this time.
I don't know. I'm kind of freaked out about this North Korean crisis thing going on. I'm just kind of wondering where
that's a bunch of bullshit.
There's Richard.
That's all the media talks about is North Korea, North Korea, North Korea.
Well, yeah, but
Fucking
but North
paper
Korea
tiger.
is pushing buttons, though.
Paper tiger. Just like China is. Fucking China's never made anything worth a shit. Nothing they make lasts. Garbage. Fucking junk. And that's all the market's flooded with shit that they make.
When
Well, I
Korea
think-
shoots up those missiles, nobody knows if there's a nuclear warhead on those missiles.
Yeah.
Well,
At some point, you got to
Well,
take
yeah,
it
but they're
serious.
doing that testing.
Yeah. At what
Guys,
point do you
fucking
know
people are
testing
starving, right?
is completed?
People are starving in fucking North Korea and they're fucking building nuclear missiles, right? It
Well,
sounds like America 50 years ago, 100 years ago.
Well, Dixon, you have been that big whale, Richard. Hmm.
Yeah, I think Japan is probably the threat, the threat of North Korea if they send a bomb there or something.
Well, hopefully the Japan could shoot down that Roman candle.
Oh.
Well, we have a lot invested in Japan, so we got, they should be halfway protected.
I mean, how many crazy leaders has that North Korea country had, man?
Well, it's a whole family of them.
I know, and the guy is shooting missiles in the ocean, and everybody's so afraid to do anything because China, big China, they're gonna boss everybody around because they're just great economic.
That's not the reason. The reason is all the thousands and thousands of pieces of artillery appointed at Seoul,
Yeah.
and they can fire off thousands of rounds within a very short period of time.
But doesn't it take some time to take them outside of the mountain where they're hiding at and position them and all that?
No, some are in the they're protected by the mountains.
Like in the tree line or something?
No, but believe me, those artillery pieces are ready to fire.
They're not outdated and all that, the weaponry and the artillery?
No.
Well, that outdated stuff will still kill you.
And they're all in the crosshairs of the 23 million Koreans living in Seoul.
And apparently they got a lot of tunnels that go right to the border.
Oh, really? I'm talking out loud. Victor was telling me that South African guy, dude, was on the show. Well, I hope that wasn't the one I kicked out. I don't think so. But, well, he should have said something, Victor. But I'm glad he came on. I like to talk to him in person. If you want to go on Hangout, maybe he's listening. I think it's Francois.
Yeah. Terry.
Wow.
So I just came in here. Is Ren is ticked off at you, Kevin, for something, or?
Why? Where did you hear that from?
It was in the chat when I in the room or something like that. It wasn't somebody on the mic saying it, but somebody said Ren is mad at you or something. I don't know for what.
Oh, really? I didn't. Yeah, I can't. Like I said, I can't see good. I mean, there's this small writing, so I really can't. I don't know. Go look it up.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
I don't know if he's mad at me,
Yeah, I think he's just probably laying low till he gets his boat completed.
There's always somebody mad at me. I mean, we're already 19 minutes in, and we got 30 people. I don't know why.
Excuse me.
Just be happy, heck.
Oh, let's see.
Well, I didn't see Ren if he was on.
No, I don't think he was on, but somebody said something he was not. Because it was just in the text here. I'm trying to read it.
Huh.
Oh.
Well, let me know if you find it. Yeah. Yeah, you guys, take a time out if you're angry, there's no need to walk around.
I see Mrs. Heminger said Ren got pissed at him a few days ago because he exposed the fact he claimed he had 100K USD. Oh, and he was viewers. He's broke to. Oh, I don't know.
Who's broke?
Got me.
Well, yeah, but it doesn't. What does that got to do with
I
me?
need everybody to send me $150.
You want
Come on, guys, you
$150
from each one of you. Goodness.
Oh, well, hey,
I
you know,
too. Goodness. I need airfare.
I don't know how Ren could be broke. Didn't he come there with a lot of money?
hey Van, how
Sell
you
his
doing?
house, his trucks, everything.
Well, he was going to spend a couple $100,000 on a boat, though.
Pesos, yeah, but I mean, he came with some serious money to the Philippines from what he said in one of his videos.
I'm sorry, I'm reading what Van just said. Hey Van, stay out of my medicine cabinet, okay? I gotta go renew get my meds.
When do you got to do that? Tomorrow, Kev?
No, what is tomorrow? Wednesday? Yeah, Thursday. Maybe after the show, I'll make an appointment tomorrow, and then.
I thought Ren was tight with money. I don't know how he could possibly spend like $50,000 or whatever amount he had in such a short.
He might be tight, but I doubt if his girlfriend's tight with his money.
Yeah. 20K, really?
Well, that's only 4 million pesos.
Yeah, you can spend like
Buy a condo for more than that, you know?
$80,000 on a decent condo in Cebu City.
Yep.
And then you have to pay. Yeah. Where my wife is from. You don't even own the freaking thing, right? You just, well, you might own it.
You own it, but you got to make monthly payments to the association.
Yeah.
And that's like paying rent.
Well, Victor has had 100,000 to start with.
No, he said I highly doubt he had 100K. But I don't know. The guy had 2 jobs, he claims. You know, he was a fireman and he worked for a supermarket as a manager or something. Maybe he was a hermit and he saved up all his money.
That doesn't even
who are you
make
talking
sense.
about, Richard?
Ren, that's according to what Ren has said in his videos.
Aren't the firemen in California volunteers?
Don't know.
Oh.
I really don't know.
Some are, I think.
Yeah, and if you were a paid fireman, why would you leave that job and work in a supermarket?
I don't know, because I've known professional firemen in New York and they make a good
Lots of
living
women
until they get hurt.
Score on being a fireman.
What was he, a midget fireman?
I don't think Ren was a fireman. You have to meet a certain weight and height requirement, so I don't think he fulfilled that.
The guy I knew was an Italian. He was like strong as a
He a
freaking
short
bull.
guy?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what he used to do, but I just wish him all the best in his boat making
Fishing,
deal
yeah,
and
fishing.
fisherman, whatever
Yeah,
he wants
said
to
he
do. I
wanted to
wish
go out
him
to
luck.
open water and get a bunch of tuna and stuff.
Well,
Yeah, I like the guy too.
yeah.
Seems like an all right guy.
Everybody's all right, until
I guess he's probably bored and he wants something to do, with his time. Even if he has to spend some money to do it, I hope he's got some backup money.
yeah. But anyway,
Even if he doesn't.
time will tell. That's right, buddy.
Sounded like he wanted to take a chance,
Ninja Warrior, how you doing, brother?
Yeah.
All I gotta say is, you guys just keep your nose clean and just keep keep moving forwards. You have a goal, finish the goal, make another goal, and just keep going.
That's what it's all about.
I want,
One step at a
I
time.
wouldn't even pay. I wouldn't even pay you him. I will just show you the money. Wait the heck and tell you. Thank you guys for not cussing out loud because
So, Kevin, have you ever had that Frank Regatta guy on?
you know I want to, but I talked to him offline, and I asked him if he wanted to come on, and he told me that he doesn't want certain people to get bent out of shape and
Yeah, I called him a punk a while back.
Van Turner's
well,
got a
there's
six
the
inch.
name
Send
slinging
page.
right now. What was that, Richard?
Van Turner said he's got a sick fish. Send pesos.
Oh. Oh, you got a sick.
So he's just joking.
Oh no, I think he's well. Hey, you got a sick. Bury him at sea. You know, do the salute at the toilet, drop him down, and do taps. Put him in a tuna fish sandwich.
Hell, sign in
You
the
know-
Zoom and send me money, too.
Well, right here's Terry, and I'm sure he got something to say about that. I'm taking my goldfish too. Oh heck, where's Bammer at? I haven't heard from him for a little while. He got to get like a microphone or something for he can. His voice is always choppy.
He's too busy trying to bum money so he can buy beer.
Does he drink?
Well, maybe.
He drinks a lot and he smokes a lot.
Oh, Bama drinks too.
Bama. B-A-M-A? Yeah.
Well, maybe he could get a job with the San Miguel Brewery.
Job. You gotta be kidding. He's disabled.
Well, yeah, but maybe they will sponsor him. Heck, everybody's getting
Bama's
sponsored by
disabled?
San Miguel. With
Oh,
I remember that Coca-Cola and San Miguel was on partnership a long time ago.
Yeah, last I heard, the Real Deal was sponsoring Bama.
Again? So they became friends again?
Oh, I don't know. I was watching it a while back, though.
Oh, well,
Real deal.
because I
can't do it
remember
himself.
that Jay was having a problem with Bama, and this is what they say. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they're friends again.
Well, I don't.
Somebody
watch
was
it.
telling me that they had a party with Jay and everything was fine and fun and everything happy over the rainbow kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's me when I take my meds.
What you gonna go over the rainbow?
Yeah, somewhere over
Well, well, yeah. She could do that, you know. What was her name? Julie Andrews.
no, that you're. What are you thinking of? The girl that was in Wizard of Oz?
Dorothy. Yeah,
Oh, that was what's her name?
I just told you.
You said Julie Andrews.
Wasn't that Dorothy?
No, she's British, isn't she? Julie Andrews.
Yeah, she's British. She did The Sound of Music.
Yes.
I don't know. They all look the same. Heck. when you're taking the meds, that's okay.
Yeah, when you're taking the meds, they all look the same. Even the 12-year.
What the hell is her name?
I don't know. It's just I know one thing though.
I know
you
her
guys.
daughter's Liza Minnelli, but her daughter don't have the same name as last name.
Well, hey, when you put on your slippers and you put them together and you clank your heels together.
Judy Garland, one term.
Yeah.
Judy
Well,
Garland.
hey, that stuff doesn't work. When it says there's no place like home and you're just banging your heels together, believe me, don't try it. It doesn't work.
Well, you must have took the wrong meds then.
Well, right now I've been trying to take the blue pill, and I figured that the blue pill would take me to the happy place. And well, you guys are all a bunch of bummers. I mean,
Yeah, why didn't I take the green pill?
well,
Goodness.
yeah, green, pink, any place. I mean, except here.
Yeah, the Matrix was the blue pill and the green pill.
Okay, well, I would have took both of them and see what end you come out on. Heck. Yeah, take the red pill, huh? I think everybody should. I think we all should just go on that vegetarian diet and see how long that lasts.
Are you referring to vegetarian or veganism?
Well, what's the difference?
Veganism is just raw vegetables and stuff.
I'm not a
Vegetarian,
cow.
you're allowed fish and chicken.
Oh, well, that's nice of them.
I've heard people say that people that are like vegans and stuff, they eat, what do they eat? Just like vegetables, right? And you say, you're eating the
mostly,
animal's
yeah.
food, the bunny's food.
Yeah.
People get all bent out of shape.
Yeah, my wife says she don't like bunnies.
Oh, bunnies?
Not for eating.
Oh.
Hello, everyone.
I want to raise chickens and
Hey,
goats.
Fred.
How is everyone tonight?
Good, Fred. How you doing?
Pretty good.
Well, yeah, those goats are pretty good.
How's your weather up in Vancouver?
Very smoky. It's actually so smoky you can't even see the sun today.
What's causing that?
The smoke. We got
Come on, Richie. Pay
this-
attention to the show.
It's not
there's-
420.
no,
The week.
fires out in the Okanagan area in the southern part of BC here, and then you got the fires in Montana and
Oh, Montana fires, really?
and across the border in Washington States, there's some fires. So there's a lot of fires around this summer.
Well, it is about the Philippines, but we we go off track sometimes. Everybody here has something to do with the Philippines. Everybody in this room, they're in the Philippines or they gotta go to the Philippines. But no, this is a Filipino room.
Kevin.
I mean,
Kevin,
it's just
I have a question.
yeah, buddy.
What's your opinion on the black expat
I like them.
getting that bar girl pregnant?
Well, hey, we don't do that stuff on purpose. You know that, don't
I
you?
think he
mean,
said it was
sometimes
planned.
just happen.
On his channel, he said it was planned.
Well, the women always have that as a plan.
So he said it was his plan too.
Wow. Well, is this the same girl that was at the house with him?
I don't.
Or
I
is
don't-
just another girl?
I think this is one of the first ones he met, so I don't think it's the current one. Because
Okay.
the bar girl was supposedly trying to sue him.
Oh,
See, the trick is to just get yourself clipped and then don't tell anyone about it.
Like my buddy did, yeah.
But,
So maybe let's just work at having a baby. See what happens.
Like the foreigner in the Philippines, that English guy. He went to get it reversed.
I think he paid a lot of money for that.
he got it reversed.
Yeah, he went and did the procedure so he could get it all reversed.
God, I don't want no more kids. Oh,
Wow, that is it. And he had that done in the Philippines.
Apparently so. He did a
Operation
whole
in the
thing on it.
Philippines.
He did a whole bunch of work on it.
Wow.
Just
But
to get it.
what do I think about him? I like him, and I like his different selections of guests he has, and he's not afraid to like hurt people's feelings.
And he is trying to help.
But he's a little deluded. He had said that when the bar girl pops out the kid, that she would be happy with $100 a month of support.
Well, that's 5,000 pesos. That's not really a whole bunch of money.
Especially to a hooker.
Well, maybe
He's
she.
gonna get a blood test done too. Make sure.
DNA, supposedly.
Hey,
Hey, that's what I'm-
his name is Jay, my black friend. When the baby comes out, it's gonna be very dark, or it's gonna be light brown.
But still,
Let's she had a white man, and then the baby's gonna be very white, and then brown or black. So,
Well, most of their foundation is white, isn't it?
what was that?
The makeup the women wear is all about whitening.
Well, what is that gonna do with the baby?
you're saying put white makeup on the baby is what you're saying?
Well, I think that's what they do anyway.
All right. They'll try to whiten it up.
Well, it's not gonna help. Stop it. But
Tell
yeah,
that to the Filipino people.
but if the baby comes out black, then you know it's his. But if the baby comes out another color, then it's not his.
Yeah, but
But
he's
don't
gonna,
spend a lot of money on the fertility test, because you know.
And if my wife gets pregnant, it's time for annulment. Hey, baby, we need an annulment now.
Well, why does that mean you can't have kids?
Why would I want to? I'm too old. Just don't tell them anything. I don't care if you're married or not.
what if the baby pops out white but has woolly hair?
Reed pocket grenade, what he just said.
Well, then, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. The baby is gonna come out pretty darker color, because Jay, my friend,
I don't
his
know, Doc. That's
pigmentation is
crazy.
very dark.
Yeah.
I know about kids.
Dangerous, right?
Yeah,
But she's
danger,
not-
Will Robinson, danger.
She's not going to be happy with $100 a month, that's for sure.
Well, yeah. Well, at least,
My
well,
wife plays about
And
50,000.
Dawn's right too. She says, "Why raw dog a bar girl, anyways?"
Yeah, raw dog and run.
Yeah, you never know.
just give 5,000 pesos, milk and diapers, a box of diapers every month. Heck, those diapers cost a lot of money, and baby formula costs a lot of money. So if you can do those three, then it's okay.
Come on, Kevin. Those t-shirts.
But a good washing
out there.
machine, diapers will go a long way.
Well, I know they can go a long way. So
Cloth diapers in a washing machine. That's all you need.
yeah, well, yeah, those you know, I never seen a cloth diaper before, but you know that just changing the newborn baby's diaper isn't too bad. But when they start walking and they eating solid food, oh, you know, you just can't help.
Kevin, how many diapers have you changed?
I changed a whole bunch, buddy. I get my daughter Pearl. I delivered her.
Oh.
I caught the baby. I cut the umbilical cord. I tied the umbilical cord. I cleaned the baby off, and I signed the birth certificate. Well, I didn't sign the birth certificate. The midwife, she signed the paperwork, but I signed my name and around 20 other papers that went with it.
Good for you.
Both my daughters and my son that passed away also. So I took care of all my kids have my last name. And you know, a Filipino, they only have like 2 or 3 births, live birth paperwork. When a foreigner has the paperwork, there's like around 20 front and back papers that you got to sign and everything. A whole bunch of paperwork. So I did all of that, and we just had to take my daughter to the hospital a couple of days after the birth, and then the hospital waited and did all shots and stuff like that. Well, Dick Insider, how many kids do you got? Because you said all my kids have my last name. Well, they're supposed to have your last name. Just be careful if they don't look like you. All my kids have doubled, have a cliff chin. My kids have sandy blonde hair or reddish color hair, and they all got huge, big bones. So I know what my kids look like. And my daughter has hazel eyes. So, and they're Filipino. Only thing Filipino they have from their mother is the nose. Everything else is the resemblance of me. My DNA, my blood, beat hers. But only thing is the nose.
And that's one of the things Filipinos don't like about themselves is their nose is a lot.
Yeah, but my daughters have sandy blonde hair, white skin, and tall as heck. My daughter Star is taller than her teacher, and Star is only in the 5th grade.
Don't mind me,
Richard.
huh?
Hey, quit giggling and listen when I'm talking.
I was reading Gun Terms that look what Gun Terms said. When he goes to the bar, he's gonna tell the ladies, "My name is Richard, and you can find me on Big Kev's channel."
You know, Gun. Hey, you gotta hurry up and go to the Philippines anyway, Gun. You're almost ready to go, I think. Philippines or a bus.
I got another 12.
I never had any kids that lived. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy.
If y'all send me $150, I'll go next year.
Yeah. Yeah. You and your wife is here right now in the States?
No, just me.
Oh, just you?
You're bringing her here?
No, I'm keeping her there.
Oh, that's good.
When was the last time you was in the Philippines?
October last year.
Oh, okay.
But you married her?
Yep.
What? Why marry her if you're just going to keep her there?
Well, we've been together 12 years.
Yeah. So why
I
rock
just
the
go
boat?
there and I spend a month and then come back and then I go again.
So I take
you-
it you're still working?
Yeah, I'm disabled like a lot of the other creeps around here.
But you could have
Oh.
did that with her and not be married.
Yeah, but it's something she wanted and I let her do it. She wants children too. I just don't have the heart to tell her I can't have any.
Well,
Philippine women, they always want children, man. Oh,
I'm sure she can adopt
Christ,
some of the kids that running in and out of her house.
Your wife should be like Donna.
if we try every day, maybe we'll get one. I don't know.
Well, that's can you have kids?
I haven't had any, and I'm close to 60 years old.
Huh. Well, are you putting it in the right hole?
that's a good one, Kev.
I'm just asking. Why is that? You know, it's my show. I can ask the questions. You know.
It's,
You know,
maybe I married a lady boy. I put it in the wrong hole.
yeah, well, you know, hopefully you don't.
Hey, there's Bob Cooper.
Oh, gun. What gun? Stop laughing. You know, I'm asking a Bob Cooper. I know he got kids. He's. Well, I'm glad I came back on because Bob Cooper's here, and you know that's a disturbed individual. I kid you not.
Come on,
Yeah.
Bobby. We were waiting for you to be on. Get on there.
Hey, Dana, how you doing?
Dana. Dana Jones.
Well, maybe that's your sister. Well, is that a wig you're wearing in this picture, or is that your natural hair?
That's my real hair.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you look happy, so don't look happy. Hey, you know, I don't like the picture. Just change it and put it like a frown on your face. How long you been married?
10 years.
Almost 10 years. Yeah.
Well, hey, I know that's a fake smile then.
We're actually planning to get married again next year on our 10th anniversary.
You gonna get married again?
Yeah, my husband wanted to renew our vows.
With you?
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
he's
I'm just
romantic.
asking. I mean,
My wife wanted to do that,
Oh.
but I said, forget it. One wedding is enough.
No, my husband wanted it, so
so are you gonna get like a divorce and then get married again, or how does that work?
no, because we haven't married yet here in the US. We got married in the
Oh.
Philippines, so he wanted
Yeah,
us
yeah.
to get married here in the US.
Then you can get a divorce.
I know it's not
That's legal in
necessary.
both countries.
Yeah, I know it's not necessary, but you know, well, that's what he wants, so.
You're gonna go to Las Vegas for it?
Yes. Yeah, he
Cool.
wants it. He wanted in Las Vegas.
Hey, I got married in Las Vegas. Nothing wrong with
Viva Las Vegas. Oh, Ninja Warrior Kev. You should ban Heminger for his own good.
Well, they rent
Hey.
you over the coast when you get married in the Philippines.
Yeah, we got married in Pangasinan. It's a beach wedding.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just didn't know you needed a bishop to get married.
Yeah.
Here in America, all you need is like a $50.
Yeah, it's easy here. Yeah.
well, you
it's
could have
easy.
The Rock come and marry you.
I think he just wanted to have, like a celebration, romantic celebration on our 10th year anniversary. He wanted to do that. He said he wanted to do that on our 20th anniversary too. He wanted to renew our vows too, He told me he would marry me over and over. So
Did he know
Oh.
there's no divorce for getting married in the Philippines?
yeah, he knows. He knows.
But
Well,
did he
there's
know-
always an omen.
Did he know at the time of marriage?
He knows. Yeah.
Well, I knew about it because it cost me damn near as much to get my wife annulled as it was to get her married.
What's the deal with that? Because my wife's best friend, her brother, who is a Filipino, he got annulled from his wife in the Philippines. They're both Filipinos,
Well, it cost
but they
about
can't
$150,000.
divorce, but they're annulled.
Yeah, you can still get married, but the Filipina, she can get married in the Philippines.
Oh, she can't get married in the Philippines?
Yeah,
Oh.
annulment is only for the law.
Only for the law.
Yeah, but you can get married in the church anymore. After
Oh.
that, you still can get married on, judge or
Okay.
mayor.
Catholic
Yeah, but in the church, no.
Well, when I was there, I had a common law wife with my daughters.
So let's say you get annulled by law, but in the church you still married.
You're always married in the church, right?
It'll
Well,
cost
hey,
you
there's no
You're married
difference.
in the church. You're always married.
Yeah.
Having a common law wife, there's no difference. Only thing is, you got a piece of paper saying you're married. Because we've been together for just about 10 years, over 10 years. And we
Actually,
just don't have
I'm not really a fan of marriage before because I don't know. That's just how I am. I'm not really a fan of marriage. I was like, when I was single, I was thinking, why get married? Just stay together till you get old, and then once you're old together, then get married. When you're about to die. But
Why? What does that help?
Why even
That doesn't
bother?
do nothing for you.
Why bother?
yeah, I mean, it's because you have these vows that you're gonna grow old together, and you're gonna stay to each other, and then you're just gonna break it. So just do it when you're about to die. At least you know that
Well-
we're already old. We can we can't mess around anymore. So
Well, how do you know when you're gonna be? What do you mean when you're about to die? You don't know when you're about to die.
yeah, I know. I just
It just happens.
Yeah, it just happened. But that's
Hopefully.
just in case, just in
Kevin,
case you still want married, you still want to
Kevin.
get married.
Yeah.
That's to cover the living in sin part before you die.
Oh.
Yeah. I knew this really rich guy. He owned a tremendous amount of land way up in the Adirondacks in New York, and a lot of rental properties and things. And he was with this woman for 35 years, and he got terminal cancer. And on his deathbed, he married her and left her everything. Everything.
Yes, Hemi.
Yeah, when I was single, and then my husband proposed to me, I was like, fuck this,
Please, hey,
What?
Dana, nobody
What?
used that word all day today except
Dana.
right now.
Dana, who's Dana?
Well,
Your husband
because
is not to
you
get
used
married.
that naughty word, and now nobody used it all day today. And Mikey and Kiwi Mike never used it because he's
Oh,
not here.
come on,
And then-
Kevin. not
Well-
all the people who cuss is bad, and just like not all people who praise
Yes,
are
she is.
good, you know.
Well,
Yes.
well, I
It
realize
doesn't
that.
define
but-
people.
You want to
But
marry
now I'm
her?
not going to get paid for this day because you cursed.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
They're going to say, "Oh, Kevin can't get censored. I mean, he can't be monetized today because of
Mm,
Donna."
that's not true. I keep cussing a lot on my channel and still get paid.
What? Yeah,
Yeah.
because they like you, maybe because you're pretty and you're soft and you
No.
smell good.
Hey, Donna,
What?
if I get a girl pregnant in the Philippines,
Hmm.
can by law I give it my last name,
No,
even though I'm not married to the girl?
Oh no. You
Oh, why
still,
not?
yeah, you still have
Sure,
to marry
yes, you can.
her.
You don't have to
the
marry.
judge, right? Yeah, yeah. Just
Too-
get
too
married
late.
on, yeah, the cheaper
late.
one on the U.S. Embassy. You know, you can get that.
Yeah, we can in America, but I didn't know if you could in the Philippine law.
Yeah, no, you can't do that because it's gonna ruin her. What do you call that? Her identity.
children will be
You know, like
bastards.
her. If she's, you know, she have what do you call that? SSS. You know, all of that is on. It's just hard in the Philippines. You can, like here in America, you can change your name so easily.
Yeah,
In the Philippines, it's hard. You need to hire a lawyer and pay that, and it's a long process. It's not easy.
yeah, shit. Anywhere in the Philippines, you got to hire a lawyer.
Yeah. Mhm.
It's best just to pay them a monthly fee and keep them on retainer.
Yeah.
yeah,
You need to buy a
like,
car
like,
today.
like for
You
my
need to buy
daughters,
a house, something
But-
like that.
for my daughters, they all got my last name, but that's their advantage. Because again, they look white, they talk like they're white, and so whenever, and now they can get their U.S. passport also because they have my last name.
Yeah.
But on their driver's license, Kevin, does it have your last name?
Well, they
Philippine driver's license.
my daughter's only she'll be 11. No, I mean it's not 11, but she'll be 13 this January, and then my daughter Pearl, she just had her 5th birthday just last month, the end of last month. But like I said, they all have my last name, and when they like in school and everything it's more for their advantage. And then if they want to leave,
Last name, huh?
yeah.
I thought it might be like that.
Do they issue birth certificates out there?
Oh yeah, they all have. I had to sign a whole bunch of paperwork for their birth certificate and everything.
So your last name's on their birth certificate, like your daughter's name plus your last name, right?
No. My first name, and then her mother's maiden name, and then my last name.
No. Like
And
your daughter has a,
my last name is
What's that?
is
like
What was that?
this is Fred here. No, like you get a birth certificate, right? Your daughters must
Yes.
have their
Yeah.
own birth certificate. Is it they
My-
have their name, like the plus your surname, right?
Yes.
Birth certificate.
Yes. On their birth certificate, they have their first name,
Yep.
and then their mother's maiden name, and then the father.
yeah.
Usually, when they say middle name here in America, when you say middle name, it's like your second name, right? For example,
Yeah.
like John Joshua. Then Joshua is your middle name, right? In the
Yep.
Philippines, your middle name is your mother's maiden name.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you they have two surnames then. The mother and father's surname.
Well,
Yes.
yeah,
yes.
but see, my daughters, they have their the mother's initial. They don't have like, they can have it in you can like on their school paper. They put first name and then
Yeah.
the mother's initial and then their last name.
Yeah, they still put the initial. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a big long name if they're gonna
Yeah.
do all that.
Mm-hmm. And also, what I noticed is that here in America, because when I was working on my citizenship, uh, they told me, "Is this middle name that you are using is your mother's maiden name or your father?" I said, "My father," and then the lady there told me that I can't use that anymore. It's supposed to be my mother's maiden name, and then my father's name, which should be replaced with my husband's name.
Yes.
In the
Um,
Philippines, it's different. My maiden's name, my mother's maiden name would be replaced with my father. So basically, when I get married, before, for example, when I was single, I'm using my first name and then my mother's maiden name and then my father's name, right? And then when I get married, my mother's maiden name would be removed, and then my father's name would be my initial, my middle name.
um,
But here
we-
in America, it's not like that. It's different.
hey, Dana, this one the Filipino bus. He just asked when they're 18, they could come to the U.S. No, they could come to the U.S. right now.
Yeah,
if they please,
yeah.
because they have my last name and they are automatically a citizen and they are eligible to get the U.S. passport right now. But when they can have two passports right now, a Filipino and American passport. But when they hit the age of 18, they have to surrender one of the
One of them.
passports.
Yeah, one
Decide,
of them.
yeah.
So they have to realize what passport they want, and then
So they can't keep a dual citizenship even after.
not after 18.
Yeah, not after 18, they say.
No, you
So-
have to give up. When you're 18, you have to give up one. Either your Filipino citizenship or your American citizenship. But once, for example, you gave up your Philippine citizenship, you still can apply because you have this, we call it just sanguini. It's the right of blood. So you still can apply for your Filipino citizenship and be a dual, yeah.
Can you still own land?
Huh?
Say you're an American citizen by choice, but being Filipino, can you still own property?
Sure.
Yes, yeah. Just apply for dual citizenship because you have the right of blood.
So it's better to it's your advantage to keep the U.S. passport.
Yes. Just like my husband, he wanted to apply a Filipino citizenship because his mother is a Filipina, but he is born and raised here in America and never, he don't know how to speak Tagalog, didn't know anything about in the Philippines. But I told him it's better to apply for a dual citizenship just in case he wanted to, buy property or start a business in the Philippines. Then he can have full access. Yeah,
So,
I mean,
hopefully-
just take the opportunity. I mean, he has the right of blood because his mother's Filipina. So why wouldn't you take that opportunity, right?
Well, the American
So Filipino bus. Hopefully that answered your question.
Yeah.
Wow, I sounded like a real host just now.
But that's good information. I never knew that.
Mm-hmm.
See, I do pay attention to my show. Because see, Victor just told me that East African guy was here, so I just maybe I still want you to come on the show live, though. Oh, heck, you guys. Yeah, that was pretty good information, you guys.
Mm.
But yeah, because that Filipino bus, he asked if this was a Philippine channel, but it is a Philippine channel, but we have different discussions. But it's just everybody here has the same thing in common. We like the Philippines.
You just need to come up with enough money to enjoy the Philippines.
Good info, but still never not a bar girl.
I used to have friends that go see strippers here in the U.S. and they'd fall in love with them. I say, "What's wrong with you, man?"
There's still, I think there's still, there's still good, what do you call it, hooker or bar girls out there, but majority, I
They're
can
professional.
say, yeah, majority, maybe 10 out of 100 or 5 out of 100, but majority, you really have to be careful. Because they're there for a reason. It's business. It's a job.
Oh. Well, there's nothing wrong about dating a bar girl.
If you catch them early, like their first year they're working.
Yeah, and
Or
also
6 months.
depends
months,
on the
yeah.
girls. It depends on the girls. What do you call that? It depends on the girl's motive. Intention.
Well, after a year, they
Yeah.
make
What's
much
her
money.
intention? What's her intention on wanting to be with you, right? Her intention is to go to the US, her intention is to have a green card or a visa, and I'm really sure that you will find out, and you know that earlier.
There's a lot
Well,
of crazy
there's
talking.
a
that's
guy in
happening
Alaska
tonight.
that I knew that he paid a lot of money to get his girlfriend to come to Alaska.
Yeah.
She split as soon as she got her passport validated. Last thing I heard, she was a stripper down in California.
Huh. Well, she could go to Great Alaska Bus Company and get a good job.
Yeah, well, he paid her way, and she took advantage of him.
You could even go to Arizona and work there.
Yeah, it happened.
It depends on the woman's intention.
Country.
Sometimes guys, they don't really pay attention on the girl's action, or I think that's what you really need to be focused on.
I find it funny when these 80-year-old guys like 18-year-old women. What do I have in common with an 18-year-old? Let alone if I was 80.
Well,
They want the iPads and the iPhones, and
Yeah,
I just
I
want to
think-
kick back and watch TV.
there's some success story between younger girls and older guys, like 80-year-old guys or 70-year-old guys, and then the girl's 20. There's some success story, but just think about it. She's still 20 and she's still very energetic. She wants this, and that, and you just want to lay there and just sit and relax, but she still wanted to, she had all this energy. It's just hard to maintain a relationship with, unless you're very outgoing person too, and you can level with her energy. But for a 70-year-old guy,
well, you're gonna die fast if you're gonna try that.
yeah.
You can't uphold. You can't keep doing that for that long of a time.
Yeah, but there's nothing wrong if you wants to experience 18-year-old, 20-year-old girl while you're 70 and 80. You know, I think yeah, before you die, just experience banging, you know, younger girls if you can. You
Well, yeah,
know?
but you're not gonna be. I mean, maybe you could change his diaper or something. But I mean,
Well, at some
what's
point,
up,
I
buddy?
expect my wife to change my diaper. Goodness.
Oh yeah, I mean, my
I graduated in
husband,
high school. She was born.
like the other
Born.
day, like the
18
other day,
years old.
my husband says, "Baby, I farted," and then I was like, "So," and then he so I think there's something on
Was it
my
wet?
yeah. He said it's wet. It's
Yuck!
like oh. So I have to
Well,
clean it up, you know.
tell him that I do that all the time.
I was
Well,
like,
not all the time, but
come on, you're just 7 years older than me, you know. I mean, you're not that old.
oh, thanks. Well, I don't think I'm that old, but just when I do that, then I don't feel good.
Yeah,
Is this
it's the
before or
fart,
after
you know.
meds,
Like
Kevin?
I said,
But what's that?
Is that before or after the meds?
Both. Especially, hey, whatever you do, don't trust a fart because
yeah.
it's well, you guys know. Don't act like really.
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
Just eat a lot of fiber, you know. That's what I do, you know.
Well, don't eat too much because then you're gonna have the gas.
Oh
then you
yeah,
really
don't eat
can't
too much.
trust.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah, I usually went to the bathroom like twice or thrice a day.
Well, thanks for
Metamucil.
sharing that with us, young lady.
I
Metamucil.
tried brown rice, but my wife said no way.
What was that?
Oh, you want to come on, brother?
But the Filipinos here, they like the white rice.
Well, I like mixed rice. Wild rice, red rice, black rice, white rice, all mixed together.
I like
haven't had
the Japanese
Filipino
rice
wild rice.
Yeah, Japanese rice is supposed to be the
Yeah.
best.
because my father is half Japanese, right? So my grandmother is in Japan.
Hangout.
So
I just put out. Click on the hangout, and then you can come on.
My wife has got a
so
Filipino friend who's half Japanese, half Cebuano. She is gorgeous, unbelievable. Wow.
Hey, Nicholas, just click on the hangout, that link I just put out, and you should be able to pop in. Anybody else that wants to come on also.
my husband actually wanted to live in Japan.
Oh, that's expensive.
Yeah. Well, I have my relatives there, my grandmother and my father's sister.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. But I was telling him before if you really wanted to live there, learn the language because
Well,
it's gonna be
language,
hard.
customs, you really got to do a lot of work to go into those
Culture
kind of
too.
countries.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff there that you really need to learn.
Yeah, like the money, the culture, everything, the food.
Mhm.
I mean, it's not like the Philippines where it's pretty easy to slide in.
Yeah.
And then you gotta, like I say, you gotta understand what they're talking about, and that's not an English friendly country.
Yeah.
Some say
One time I was one time in Japan I'm with my aunt and then someone called me Japina because that's how they call the Japanese Filipina mixed race, right? Someone called me Japina and my aunt get really pissed because she said it's what do you call it, disrespectful.
Oh.
could have been worse. She could have called you a
Yeah.
tapioca.
Yeah, it's, if someone call her Jap, hey Jap, you know, she's gonna really get pissed.
Yeah.
Nippon
Yeah, you gotta be very respectful of those places.
Yeah.
They'll let ninjas come out and get you.
Samurai.
Yakuza.
Oh, yeah, they and well, you got to remember they don't like us to begin with. So
No,
You-
Kev.
you-
In the 80s, they used to come to Canada all the time. Paid vacation.
they don't like us to begin with. Well, yeah, but that was back in the '80s. Now things have changed, and they find Westerners kind of
Yeah.
repulsive. Hey, brother.
Who is that?
Nicholas, how you doing? I can't hear you.
Hello.
Hey, brother.
How we doing, gentlemen, ladies?
Hey.
Good, buddy. How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm in the mainland. I'm in the state of Georgia, but my thing is, I lived in Hawaii for 10 years, so I'm very, very familiar with the Filipino culture. I mean, it's very big in Hawaii, so it'll be my first time coming out next January. So I'm looking into Antique and Ilo.
Oh wow.
Well, that's where I lived. I lived in Iloilo for 13 years, and then I had a mishap, and then I came back here. But yeah, I know about Iloilo.
Oh, okay, cool, man. I mean, I'm just excited. I've had my trials with, a lot of Filipinos, that I've met online, and I keep flipping them. It's like a recycle bin. I mean, we talk for a little bit, then something happens, and they have an attitude. Or we just drop conversation, we lose touch, and I go to the next one. I mean, I'm just, I just don't want to be the type of guy to strike out all the time. But it seems like it's a challenge to find the right one. You never know if they want you. Just for the sport, or they truly want love, or what, but you just gotta. It's like a gamble,
Yep.
Where
Well,
will you be going?
Iloilo, that's a medium-sized city, and it's surrounded by Manila in the front. You got Cebu on the side. You got Guimaras on the side of us, and then you have Bacolod over in Negros. So you have a lot of places where you can just go
It's
to.
Negros. It's Negros, not Negros.
Negros.
That's the sugar cane capital of the Philippines.
That's right. That's racist. You're racist.
What?
Right next to
Yeah, you're racist, bro.
No. That's the name of the place.
I know.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. You said Negros Occidental. I heard that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've also done research on Cebu too. I mean, I've had a friend. I got friends
Yeah.
there too. But yeah, Ilo is definitely a place.
Yeah.
Right now I got a young one though that I'm worried about though. So you guys were kind of talking about, age difference with these young Filipinos, and I, me, I'm pushing 40. I'll be 40 next year.
You're young.
My friend out there, she's 22. So I already know it's going to be a barrier.
Which part of Iloilo are you talking about?
Right now,
Are you talking about like Iloilo City?
well, no, Ilo is the place she's from. She's in Antique now.
But see, Iloilo is a huge, it's a big island. And one end you have Boracay, and then on the other end you have Iloilo City.
Well, that's where we want to go. I guess actually is Boracay. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you'd
As far
like
as the
if you're
resorts and
gonna
all that
travel by bus from Boracay to the Iloilo City, that's around 8 hours of straight driving. It's
Right.
It's
I mean, it's
quite the place. But right now, Iloilo is growing very, very fast, and they're gonna make it like a kind of like an entertainment area and a convention area of the Philippines.
Okay.
That's
So I
every
like
major-
it. That's
every
my
major
favorite place. And then you could also go to Buckholland, or you could travel. There's a whole bunch of places where you can go. You're not just alienated to one place.
Right. And my thing is my type of hobbies. I like to go to like bars. You know what I mean? Bars. That's my thing. I like.
Well, you gonna have that there too. They got night. I mean, like good night.
I'm not talking about
clubs.
youngster. I'm not talking about youngster stuff either. I'm talking about people are of age, of age, and they're just relaxed drinking and beautiful, stuff like that.
We got German hotels and restaurants there and bars. They get everything for everybody there. But you got to remember, Iloilo is a big educational area of the Philippines.
Oh, okay, all right.
So they're going to have a
Well, I
lot
was
of
about
universities and trade schools throughout that whole island.
Cool.
And then
When I met my wife, I was about 44, 45. She was only 28.
Okay, yeah. See, age difference. I mean, how did that work out for you as far as
Well, we got married last year.
As far as
Been
commonality,
together almost 12 years.
Okay, so it worked out. Okay.
But you got to remember two things: don't get married, don't have babies.
I do want to. That's the thing. I do want a Filipino wife. That's my whole purpose. I want a Filipino wife. I mean, eventually. I mean.
well, I would go to a girl a little bit closer towards your age. A girl a little bit closer to your age. She's more mature and she's a little bit more stable on what she wants.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, but I want to have babies too. So it's just I want to have more kids. So it's like I don't see women my age having kids. So that's the thing.
Yeah.
The thing I used to like was I'd meet some girl in the internet. That way I didn't have to pay for a hotel room. And if she kicked me out, I'd just go talk to another one on the internet.
Right.
Well, that's how I
went through a lot of this before my wife.
Well, you're such a playboy.
I know.
And that was kind of rough, and I had bad experience, and I spent a lot of money because I didn't do my homework, and I let the little head do the thinking, and that's what got me in trouble.
Okay.
But you go to the Philippines and you meet some young thing, and she gets a refrigerator and a washing machine out of you. I think you broke even and you did well.
Okay. All right.
That's my opinion.
But if I was you, I would go there and meet people and kind of like do the dating service thing and then see what you like. Don't fall in love with the first one and then get trapped.
I'm doing that now. I mean, I've been establishing, relationships now. Like you said, you don't want to just stick to one. I mean, I got Facebook friends that I talk to, and I just want to see who the best one wins. At the end of the day, So I'm in that type of situation. So
when you go there, how long will you stay?
I'm gonna be there for 10 days this first time around.
That's
cool.
not enough to do much of anything.
No, but
Well, give you a 30 if you want it.
Well, I do have a life here, and I do got to work. It's not like I'm not retired or nothing like that. So that's what I can do for now.
That's
just a vacation.
Between the time difference, the travel time, you're going to be there a very short period of time.
Right, and that's why I'm trying to establish relationships now, long distance relationships. That's what I'm doing, and hopefully it works out. And but that's how I got to go from there and see what's going on. And of course, when I get there, it might be a different story. I might, like you said, hop off the plane, and there you are. But
but go there with the goal and try to have as much fun and try to travel as much as you can, but don't try to have too much things to tie you down. Just go out there and have a good time.
Angeles City. I mean, the thing about the bar girls is this. I mean, they are the. I mean, if you want to have some type of candy or eye candy, that's where they're at. I mean, I understand they might not be the greatest, things in the world, but you never know what you can.
Well, every island is going to have their own. Every place, even in Iloilo.
but I think the Angeles City might be the most treacherous of the girls because that's like where.
Well, yeah, because those are professionals.
Yeah.
No,
I
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't agree with
There
that.
were times when I go into a place to buy something, and the owner would say, "You're an American," and I'd say, "Yeah," and he says, "I have a sister I'd like to introduce you to."
Okay.
Too.
Wow.
Well, that would be nice if that happened, and she was legitimate. That would be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I mean,
You know,
Yeah, no chance of her being legitimate.
in Iloilo.
Have you visited Jay? What's that? The black Filipino?
The black Filipino? No, I don't even think I'm following him. I mean, the only guy I'm
Okay,
following is you guys,
there's a
you
couple of
and the
guys.
black expat. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah, the black expat. I like him.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I
just
had
missed his
him on
times.
my show, and I've been on his show, and he knows a little bit what he's doing, and I mean, like I said, there's a lot of people around that has good opinions, and I mean, everybody has a different agenda and stuff.
Yeah,
But I like him.
the black expat is already making babies, so he's
Yeah, no, I saw that. I was like, wow.
he's ahead of the curve.
Yeah, but like I said,
Well-
I lived in Hawaii for 10 years, so I mean, Filipinos are like Mexicans in California. They pretty much rule that thing.
Yeah,
There's not a Hawaiian there that's not mixed with Filipino. I'll tell you that right now. So it's just like
yeah.
their influence is
How
there.
did you like Hawaii?
Hawaii is like this. Hawaii is visited, but if you live there, now the term haole does not just it's not
White
exclusive
person?
to no, it's not exclusive to white people. It's exclusive. It's to anybody who is not from that island, who's from the mainland.
all foreigners then.
Correct. So, what I would have to say about that is, I was married out there for 8 years. I was with a Samoan girl, which is a Polynesian twist
Yeah.
of Hawaiian. Okay. It was great at the beginning, but then that island, from me not being a local, that island
you have
began
people?
to resent me because of my success. You know, they don't want you taking their job. They damn sure don't want you taking their women.
Yeah.
So it was different. It's not like if you're going to their country. I'm pretty sure I mean, there was great people everywhere, but that island itself, it's a lot of hatred there for
Well,
foreigners because
You're
the
on
Japanese
Oahu?
rule. I was on
You're on
Oahu.
Oahu? All right.
Yeah.
I
was
like
on Oahu.
Oahu. I've been there before.
Right. So
But that was back in the 80s, early 80s.
yeah, things might have been a lot different back then, but
Yeah.
I mean now military's there they've gone nuts. So they're just fed up with a lot of people migrating to Hawaii that are from the mainland. So
Yeah, taking over, they think.
right, taking over the island. That's pretty much what it boils down to.
What is your profession?
I'm a computer tech, and I do wireless service on the side. I mean,
Good for you.
But pretty much retail, but I'm a computer tech.
Good.
I know
That's a good
I know
trade.
I know you guys remember Staples if you haven't been in the mainland in a while. That's where I work.
Okay.
But yeah, so that's pretty much what I'm doing. I'm just going out there. I do. As far as my first time visiting, I do want to explore and see that, from point to see, because I would like to make that my second home. I mean, you guys are out there doing it. Why can't I?
Yep. Like I said, the Iloilo area, that's a good area because you got a whole bunch of places where you can go to, and you're not limited just on that island. You can go to Cebu, you can go to whole bunch of places, and it's not going to break you to get there.
Correct.
Yeah, it's like I said, I'm very impressed with Iloilo. Even though I had bad luck there, I still that's my island because I was just there for so long.
That was the first place you went?
Well, yeah. I opened up an internet cafe, and I opened up other businesses there too. and it took me 4 years to go bust, but
Okay.
and then I got kicked out of there. I stayed there for 13 years. I never paid immigration fee.
Okay.
But yeah, I love the Philippines. Like I said, even though I got screwed at the end.
Are you in Cebu now?
What's that?
You're in Cebu now?
Oh no, buddy. I'm in Kentucky.
You're not? Okay, so that's what I feel you.
Yeah, but I gotta pay.
Oh yeah, you gotta pay first.
Well, I gotta pay around $5,000 US to get off the blacklist.
Oh snap!
They banned me until I pay, and then when I pay, then I am lifted off the list.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a mistake that I made, and I had other girlfriends. I had 2 girlfriends at the same time, and that didn't work out good. And yeah, it was a very learning place. And then at the end, I got a machete buried in my side of my head, and that's why I left. But I got 2 beautiful daughters. I had three kids, and my son passed away there. But I got 2 beautiful daughters there right now that I'm working towards getting them off of the area where they're at and relocate and bring them back here.
Okay. So what is that, a K-1 visa?
Well, yeah. Bring their mother and my daughters back here, but but the mother doesn't want to come. She doesn't want. She's not interested in leaving the Philippines. So that's why my second option is relocation off of the mountain and go to maybe off of Ilo and find another place and raise my daughters.
I understand.
But yeah, it's a like I said, you got to go. I went there with blinders on, and I wasn't sure. I thought I was a street savvy person, and I thought I knew everything. And don't tell me that I don't. But you got to go. I went there with blinders on, and I wasn't. And in real life, I didn't know nothing. I thought I knew everything, and don't tell me that I don't. I met my girlfriend on the internet in Yahoo back in the early 2000s, and she showed me her book, and she was the one when I was in Yahoo, and that was my mistake. So yeah. Don't if the girl show you her boobs, she's not the one.
she's not the one. Well, yeah, I ran into that. I mean, before the first 40 or 45 minutes, she's already shown me a picture of her. I'm like, damn. Yeah, I'm like, no, I don't think so. She used to be a bar girl though, so that's her attitude. So I mean, right there.
See,
that
I'm not the only one. I thought I was the only one.
It was like the first night we were talking on Facebook Messengers. I mean, she sent me a picture. Yeah, just got out the shower. I'm like, okay, yeah, I get it. I really get it.
Wow. But yeah, those aren't the kind of people that you want to take home to mama.
I forget who held the conversation, but it was I think it was Black Expat. He had held a live video stream, and he had this one guy on, and I think somebody said something that really, I'm going to live by this rule. And they said something about if a Filipina asks for money in the first 45 minutes of the conversation, let her go. It was like a couple weeks ago or a week ago that I think the Black Expat had
I think I was on that show that day.
Yeah, I think you were.
But yeah, hey, 'cause I remember you now because you was on the show too.
No, this is the first time I've ever been live. I was just listening in. I never.
No, no, I'm talking about
Oh.
on the Black Expect show.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
were you just in the
I was just
audience?
watching. I was just in the audience. So I didn't even
Okay.
comment or anything, but I was there.
'Cause I said hi to a bunch of people.
yeah. I think
On
I think
that
you probably
day.
saw me there. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. But yeah, like I said, I mean, try, do research, do research, and again, do research, and
Yeah.
go on shows like this and get everybody has an opinion, and hopefully it's a good opinion and you can listen to them because there's a lot of good people here and they all made good decisions and they made ungood decisions. And
Yeah, I don't want to be one of those guys that get caught up in like the alleys and you know what I mean. I want to make sure I know where I'm
yeah,
at.
well,
Nick,
yeah,
that's something
yeah.
I used to do too. I would talk to the girls on the internet, and after a while, they say they didn't have any money to be on the internet anymore, and they needed more money. So I
Right.
just sent them like $10 on Western Union. The nice thing about it, though, is they have to give their real name to Western Union. So you find out their real name, then you can Google them and see if they're scamming or not.
Okay.
But
I've
yeah,
seen a cou- I-
sometimes
I've seen a few dollars through a couple of girls before. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to doing that. I mean, that's a good thing. I've done it. $20, $40.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
that's nothing.
advantage is you get their real name and you find out about them.
Yeah.
Because if they've been scamming a lot of guys,
You can just
Some-
Google their name.
someone's gonna complain, you know.
Okay.
Hey Roberto, how you doing, brother?
I'm good. Just listening.
Oh heck! But yeah, it's an interesting place. I like that kind of I like Asian women.
I like Pacific Islander, even though Filipino is known as Asian. They can also be in the class of Pacific Islander too.
Yeah, I
'Cause
was
they have that
gonna
look.
say that too.
Look,
Same with Guam,
yeah, correct. Guam, yeah.
and I think everybody here, we all here have the same thing in common.
Exotic.
Except you, Roberto, you like white women, but well, you do. You got a beautiful white blonde lady. But all of us.
Are you
Who
talking
just
about
likes
all
big
the
tits?
women there, Kevin, or what?
Roberto just likes big tits.
What's that?
Are you talking about the girls from Russia or something there, Kevin?
Well, I'd be happy with anybody right now.
No, that's one thing I'm watching the 90 Day Fiance. I wouldn't dare mess with the Russian girl. They will your ass.
They're vicious, those Russian girls.
Oh, well, you got to find what you content with, and good luck. Sometimes it's luck. Sometimes it, Richard, you opening something?
No, it ain't me, man.
Oh, I know you're always hungry.
That's me. I'm
and
eating
Bob.
something. About to eat something.
Heck, yeah. Kerry, how you doing, buddy? Okay, I done 13 years in Thailand. Did you really?
See, I almost went there, man. I almost went there when I was separated and going through the shit with my ex in Hawaii. And I got a couple guys up there too, but I haven't heard from them since they left. So I'm wondering if they got chopped up or some shit. And plus, everybody goes to Thailand. I didn't want to follow the norm. I wanted to go to the Philippines instead.
Yeah, well,
Well, at least
if I didn't go to the Philippines, I'd probably try Cambodia.
Yeah, I was just listening to one of the black expats. He had an interview with that. What's that guy's name? No Joke Howard.
Oh yeah, he's a twisted sister.
Yeah, he is. Sure. That guy, he's done everything under the sun, boy.
Michael
that-
Jackson liked Cambodia too.
He has bragging rights, but
Yeah.
you know, I don't know if that's good.
You never know what he got going on downstairs now.
Yeah, well, upstairs or downstairs.
Ooh, that boy's
Yeah.
twisted up.
Yeah, you gotta. I mean, I don't mind. You gotta be adventurous, but don't.
I hope he's up to date on his AIDS testing.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
bet you Big Kevin ain't going in no hot tub with him, huh?
Oh,
Black expat want to go out there too. I'm like, okay.
I mean, you got to give him credit. Both, I mean, Black expat and that guy. I mean,
No Joke Howard.
yeah. I mean, not many people is going to reveal what he said.
Yeah, I give him props. He's really, really open, and I mean, I gotta definitely
Yeah,
understand ovation for that. I mean, at least we know what's up front and personal.
yeah. So I mean, yeah, just like you said, hats off to him. But
Mhm.
We know don't bend for the soap if you're in the shower with him.
whoa,
Post a
well,
picture
Oh,
yeah.
in the shower with this guy.
I mean, no, don't get me wrong. I mean, in the Philippines, there's gay people, and I met and
hey, look, I
probably
was in
had
Hawaii.
some drinks with them, but I know my limit.
Look, bro, there's hella lady boys in Hawaii. I mean, they look exactly the same. You cannot tell. They pull that shit off better than. I mean, if they look too perfect, then you know that's a lady boy, because you know a female got some type of flaw to her. I mean, this motherfucker has no stretch marks, no scars, everything about her matches, nails, feet, everything. That's a lady boy.
Huh. But they have a deep voice.
I'll take the defects in a real woman.
Oh yeah, there you go, Richard. I mean, flaws are good.
Hell yeah.
When I was in Alaska, I knew this black Eskimo girl downtown. She was pretty cool. She spoke English and Eskimo language. Her dad was in the military, and boy, she was cool. She was cool as hell, and pretty.
Can you speak Eskimo for us, Kevin?
I not really. I forgot a lot of it. My sons, they can. They still live in the village.
Kevin, how many total kids do you have?
He's got.
I got a few kids.
Can't count 'em.
Girls is my
What's the total?
His
I
weakness.
wonder if he even knows.
Women is
girls is my weakness.
Achilles
And
heel.
boobs. Yeah, and all my kids, they all look like monsters. They're huge. I got a son that's 6'4". Well, I'm 6'1". My father's 6'5", and my father and I look the same, except I'm just a smaller version of him. I'm talking about my real family. But I was adopted when I was when I turned 16 years old. I was legally adopted.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've only been back in the States for like 2 years. Really, going on 2 years. Because I left Hawaii last January 2016, but I was there for 10 years. I'm originally from California.
And you're located where at now?
I'm in Georgia now. I don't want to go back to California because it's too damn expensive, and I'll never get back to that island lifestyle living out there trying to save money.
Georgia, there's a lot of women in Georgia.
Yeah, but I'm not. I mean,
no,
I
I just remember when I was a boy, they were saying that Georgia has like 4-to-1 for four women to one guy.
Oh yeah, I mean, I've kind of partaken in dating here. I mean, I've dated a couple times, but I'm not into American women anymore. So I've been on the island for so long. I'm used to the island lifestyle and the island girl. So.
What? Yellow fever?
No, I like them. I like them darker. I like brown skin Filipina.
Yeah, I like all women.
Well, I mean, I do, but I just don't want to. I don't have time to perform magic tricks for an American girl anymore. So I don't. I mean, I don't.
Yeah.
What is that called? A hat trick.
Yeah, I mean,
hockey lingo.
You're always gonna have to keep them captivated in some type of way. I mean, like you gotta be a new person every damn day. I'm just tired of that. I'm getting too old to be sitting there trying to die. I mean, that's why we die first, because we sitting there stressed out on how to keep her. I'm just like,
reinvent yourself, right? For these.
Man, I'm in the wrong chat room. I should go to a chat room that says Filipinos like white women.
Filipinos that like white women.
Hey, Roberto, you're just a lucky man. So.
Well, you're a real Pinoy. That's why, Roberto.
Yeah, but see, Roberto, you're Filipino and Samoan and American.
What? Well, I haven't seen that before.
All my brother-in-laws back in the Philippines all think just like Roberto. They all love them blonde, blue-eyed American girls. They love them.
All Samoans I know have white women.
Oh yeah, I'm from Oceanside, California. I grew up with Samoans, and when they grow up, they're with all the guys I grew up with. They're with white girls right now.
Yeah, like I was telling everybody, I can't go out with the Filipino because they all look like my mother and my sister, all my cousins. So you guys are safe. You know, I can't chase any of those.
Yeah,
you guys are safe.
Yep.
I'll stick with the white women.
Well, like I said, you're a lucky man anyway. Well, are you players?
Well, I don't consider myself lucky because when I met my wife, I was still in high school. So she knew me when I was a stud, but now, you know.
What? Well, I think that
old and everything else. So
now you're the
muffin,
stud muffin, but now you're just a muffin.
Right.
So that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Well, you guys, this hit my 2 hour, 4 hours I've been on now, off and on. So hey, we had some pretty good topics today. Donna was that was pretty nice. Donna Osmond, she came on and she had pretty good stuff to say and pretty enlightening. Yeah, had a good day. Tomorrow should be another good day. If you guys have any topics you guys want to discuss, you can later on send me a message.
Dana Jones.
Hey, what time is it in Kentucky right now?
Buddy, I just hit 4:10. I mean, I'm sorry. 10:04. Jesus,
are you dyslexic?
So I'm an hour ahead of you. What time do you usually get on?
Oh, buddy, I usually get on. I've been trying to get on at 7:30.
Okay, it'll be 8:30 my time. I don't get off work till 9:30, so I'll probably be late tomorrow if you're going to be on.
Well, okay, because I've been trying to stay around. Because like Roberto, he's in Texas. and he gets off work around 8. So so I like it's 7 o'clock my time. So when I usually come on, and then he gets off work an hour after that. But yeah, we talk about a little bit of everybody. Everybody here is pretty decent people on my show, Richard, and all these other people, and then all of my guests right here, Mikey 550, Gunn, Ray, Randall. We got a lot of good people here.
Cool.
So they all got pretty good advice most of the time.
All right, bro. Till next time.
Yeah, buddy. I come on tomorrow. I'm gonna have not tomorrow, but on Thursday in the morning time, I'm gonna have a guest, Kevin in Thailand. He's gonna come on my show, and we're gonna talk about what's going on in Thailand. And he's from New Zealand, and he's gonna just BS with me for a little while. I try to get a little bit of everybody on my show. I mean,
okay.
I mean, yeah, you can come on anytime. Everybody's cool here. We're all like one big happy family. I don't care, I don't care what you look like, I mean, just everybody's respectful. That's all.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, if I got Kiwi Mike, and he's a talker. But like I said, everybody here. Hey, Santai 7, how you doing? Everybody here has their own different opinions. So yeah, we have pretty fun. I mean, look at our time. This is hour number 4. So we usually been going around 30, 34, 35 viewers. Right now, people are just slowly going off. But yeah, what's your first name? I think it was Nicholas. Oh, heck. All right, Randall. Santai 7, you've been listening to the show. All right, Randall.
Yeah,
buddy.
Nicholas. My name is Tavares, but my Gmail is Nicholas Klaus because I'm a big Vampire and Werewolf fan. And Nicholas Klaus is one of my favorite characters in the originals, which is the original Vampire.
Okay.
But my name is Tavares. So.
All right. But your alias is Nicholas then, huh?
Yeah, Nicholas Michelson.
Cool, buddy.
The original.
I'm the only one that was dumb enough to go by their real name.
No, but it's okay. I just have an alter ego. That's all.
Well, we all do, buddy. good on, man. We all do. Yeah. You're more than welcome. Come back any time.
All right.
Yeah. But yeah, right now I'm just saying the end, getting out of here. Yeah, I'm just saying the end. Me being mad. What happened now, Ren? You're mad at me again, huh? Yeah. Well, it's nice to try to please everybody, but if you can't please everybody, please yourself, I guess. you know. But if you listen to what I said earlier, I got after everybody, whoever was talking bad about anybody. I told everybody to stop it. Yeah. You know, you guys could come back and listen to my show at the beginning, and I was heated, and I told everybody, start talking good about people and don't talk bad about people and all this stuff. So I ain't here to make people angry or upset or deface anybody, and I don't want them to deface me, and I'm not going to deface you guys. So like I said earlier today, somebody was talking bad about Heminger, and I give him the boot. And then somebody was talking bad about my buddy Roberto, and I give them the boot. And I told the guy 3 times to behave, and he didn't want to behave, so I just give him the boot. You know, this is my show, and I'm gonna do what I want, and just gonna treat everybody. You treat me good, I'm gonna treat you good. I'm not here to sling nothing at nobody, and you know, we all need to get along because we have the same things in common. That's all. You know, like I said, I ain't here to prove anything to nobody. You know, I'm just here going with the flow. It's my flow, but you know, I want to treat everybody the same. All right, Ray. Hey, Ray, I even like you, so you know, heck. And I like you too, Gun. I accidentally kicked you off that one time, but you came back, but it wasn't my fault. I was supposed to kick off the guy that was underneath. But the thing moves so fast, I hit the wrong one. Heck. Yeah, today the weather died down. Last night the weather was pretty. Whew, a lot of thunder, a lot of lightning. And it felt like it was just outside the window. It was pretty loud. All right, Gun Term. That's what they all say. Well, Mikey 550. All right, Terry. You know, it's always nice to see you guys and BS, and you know, evidently nobody gets nothing to do worthwhile because you guys are all here, still here. You know, it's all good. You know, be safe, be careful where you step, and look at my topic. Just a flicker in time. You know what I mean? You don't know where you're going. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Only thing you know is what's happening right now. So stand up, brush yourself off. Keep one hand on the Bible. You know, keep the other hand in front of you. You know, it's okay to believe in God. Got to believe in something. There's nothing wrong with that. All right, Nicholas, buddy. Nice to meet you. Nice seeing you again, I should say. I said hi to you before, but it's nice to see you again. Mrs. Johnson, you all come back. Ray, you could even come back. Terry, have a good day. Yeah. God bless you guys, and have a good night, and have a good morning, and have a good afternoon. One of those things is in your neighborhood right now. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Just like my buddy Rand says, stay thirsty, stay out of trouble, have God in your back pocket. All right, you guys, I'm out of here. Always be safe. This is Big Kevin saying, talk to you later. All right, I'm out of here.